What's up, guys?
It's gonna rain.
Today, we wanted to share with you guys a little thing I decided to buy because of the fact that we cracked the wheel. I don't know if you guys saw that video. We cracked one of the JNC wheels, had a flat tire. Ended up having another flat tire that followed up with that, and realized that I really need to have one of these in the car. So this is from EP Auto.
It's easy to read.
It's easy to read. Multiple uses, convenience, prevent overinflation.
LED flashlight.
So this is just Amazon's answer to like Huffy, Snap-on. Well, not, I don't know if Snap-on makes one of these that plugs into like a cigarette thing.
I don't know if they make a plug-in one,
yeah.
But like Milwaukee has.
Husky, the Husky makes one. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why I decided to get this, because I had a friend let us borrow the Husky. The last time I had a flat tire, I used a bicycle pump, and it took me freaking forever to save the tire just to get to a tire shop.
You got these arms, right? You gotta...
Yeah, okay. So this was on Amazon. The reason why I bought this is because it had a ton of great reviews, and why not?
And it was cheap, right?
And it was cheap. It was $32 shipped. So if you think about it, for 32 bucks,
that's not bad. I mean, like, you just leave it in the G, right? Yeah.
So this is something that like I just want to keep in the car just in case you get a flat, because you really never know. And for $32, it's just like kind of a no-brainer.
In your situation, downtown LA is always having a lot of work done.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of. I mean, you got how many nails in tires since you've?
No, honestly, I've had to pump up those tires like a good 3 times in the past couple years, which is way more than you would normally have to pump up a tire.
I don't usually. I mean, I check my tires and top them off, but like past that, if it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm gonna hand this off to Indy, and we're gonna unbox
this tire inflator.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Pretty straightforward, I'm sure. It's got a nice little bag.
Carry pouch.
Cool.
Bruh.
User manual. It's got silica gel, which you should always keep because it's good for keeping your stuff dry.
It's also good for eating.
Extra fuse, tips for bicycle.
Oh, wait, you said this thing runs on the fuse, huh? Or does it for the car?
I guess, no, looks like there's a fuse right here.
Okay, well, we'll show it off when you pull it out of the plastic.
So, that's cool that there's a bag. I was planning on keeping it in the box, but now that
you have a little bag for it, yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty cool. So what I wanted to test was kind of like how long the cord was, because these things run off of the cigarette lighters.
Or AC, DC, whatever
AC,
the power thing.
It's cool, it clips in. That's nifty.
Yeah, that is actually kind of nice.
I'm not mad at that.
That seems decently, like the cord seems pretty long.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll reach...
that's cool. Okay, so it slides in and out like that.
Okay.
So look, you put it away, you just slide it in, and then it locks away.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Well, we're going to test that because we're going to try to reach it from my Miata's lighter plug to
power on to start inflating. Remove this label before use. So this would be the display right here. Not bad. No butt at all.
I'm kind of surprised it actually has a little LCD display.
Yeah, right. So let's see how long this goes. And what we're going to test it on is the 350Z's been sitting for a while. So we've got a flat tire.
We actually put air in this one not too long.
Yeah, so we do know that it holds air, just not for very extended periods of time, because
I think like it'll be flat in like 2 weeks right now.
Yeah, so it's definitely a good enough setup for us to test this on.
Especially because if it is flat, we can kind of get a 0 to full.
Yeah, exactly right. So, cool. One thing I would say that I'm noticing, like as far as like a cursory glance, is that the
chuck,
the Husky has like one of is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called a chuck.
Like a lock off.
That's a twist on, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that part in here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, that should. If you look on the inside of it, it should be threaded.
It is threaded, so I guess
it'll lock onto the valve stem. Yeah,
so that's cool.
The Milwaukee's like that actually.
Okay. Here, thank you.
go all the way down. So hopefully this reaches.
Yeah, if not, we'll just back the car up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to pop this fuse in.
Oh, is it not in at all?
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet. But
Yeah.
look, we've got the, there's the LED light.
Which I don't think is that bright.
I'm
if
guessing,
honest.
well,
I mean,
it'll probably do the job
in a
when,
pinch.
if you're like in the dark.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's a way to turn off the LED light. It's just probably just is to stay on as long as it's plugged in.
Yeah, very possible.
But we obviously do not have the range right now.
Let's do this.
So change the plan.
Change the plans.
We're gonna do that because, and this is not designed to run from one car to another. It's designed to inflate your own tires. So for the
To be
sake
fair, I think it would reach, like if you open the door, it would reach this back tire, no problem. You know what I mean?
okay, let's assume, look at the length of this thing.
That's a car.
Let's assume that this is an SUV. It definitely has enough length to reach all 4 tires
I think so.
from the cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
Assuming you're in a central position and you're running out of each door.
Yeah.
So I think the length is not an issue. We're just trying to test it in a way that it's not meant to be tested.
So we'll be right back.
Yes, we will.
And yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, my car has lifter tick and a flat tire.
Whatever do I do? So we let the air out of the front tire all the way down to flat. We've got this thing plugged in. It does come with 2 spare fuses, or not 2 spare fuses. It comes with a spare fuse. One was already hooked up.
So I guess
the light looks like it would be kind of bright. Hold on a second. I want to talk about this threading system. Is like not the best. I'd prefer the chuck, I guess is what you call it.
So the Milwaukee one has one like this, but you can spin this piece separate from here.
Right.
This one I actually had to hold this and kind of like turn
So the whole
thing upside
hose
down.
like twists.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So
I
this
guess
sets your pressures. So if you set down, you can see.
Nice. Okay.
And then what's it set? Oh, okay. You can set between different readings of PSI and stuff.
So it'll just automatically stop.
So that's what we want it to be at. We want it at 36 PSI, and you can see it'll flash a couple times, then tell you what your tires are currently at. So let's go ahead and
not really the not super loud, pretty loud.
it moves a bit.
There we go. Okay, that's cool.
The Husky one has had many one-star reviews.
Really?
Well, at least a couple here.
Okay, so
It might be a little warm now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car off real quick.
yeah, do that.
Unplug that.
Okay, so we are looking at from flat to 36 PSI. I had a stopwatch running on my phone and it was just about 4 minutes, which isn't too bad.
It's not too warm, actually. Usually these heat up a decent amount. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So the comparison between this little bad boy at $32 shipped, like your closest like name brand comparison would be the Husky Tire Inflator.
And we looked it up. It was $35 at Home Depot.
Plus tax and shipping.
I guess, yeah, that's
you'd
true.
probably get free shipping if you had an order over a certain amount. You know how Home Depot works.
It did not have a digital gauge like this does.
And it didn't have a flashlight.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So,
one last
yeah.
thing. I'm going to test this real quick with my other one. Put it on there, see? Just so we can get a kind of rough comparison on if it did make it to 36 PSI.
okay. Yeah, so we're going to do a little PSI comparison. The PSI was bleeding. Just so you know, it bled down to like low 35s by the time I got it off. So
No worries.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little comparison to see how accurate the gauge is. But otherwise, the Husky tire inflator is going to be your closest comparison. That one's going to be about $40 shipped. If you really care about like your name brand, you could get that. We did see on homedepot.com that it got a lot of like 1-star reviews.
So we're listed at 35.4.
There you go.
So all things considered, that's not bad.
Pretty accurate. I think I got down to 35.4 when I pulled this off. So just so you know, the gauge, pressure gauge is accurate.
Yeah.
It does auto shut off when
nice.
it gets to a certain PSI, which is really good.
Yeah.
Especially when you have it in the car for people like, let's say you've got a significant other who doesn't know a lot about cars but really needs to inflate a tire, and like you can be like over the phone, just do it up till it gets here and then just forget about it, you know.
And it'll shut itself off and you don't have to
doesn't overinflate, you know.
Worry about some other stuff.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
I do feel like it had a little bit, you could definitely hear the motor kind of change pitch.
Yeah.
As it
was
filled
working
up.
harder.
It was definitely working harder.
Yeah.
The more air that was going into it.
Yeah.
So something to keep in mind. But I mean, it worked. It danced around a little bit, but like,
yeah,
it worked.
I mean, overall, it's a good little piece. $32 shipped for the peace of mind of knowing that if I get a flat tire from a nail, at least
you can get home.
I can get home or to a tire shop or somewhere. Yeah. You know, like that's a lot of peace of mind for $32. Yeah. I would recommend it. I think you would too.
For $32, yeah, by all means, something
to like keep in every car, especially you've got so many cars here.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I have that. But like for someone who drives a lot, needs something for an emergency, that's what it's for. And you know what? For that purpose, it's good. Yeah. For $32, you can't argue with that. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So let us know what you guys thought. If this was something that you didn't even know about that would help you guys for peace of mind, whatever. Take it to the track. We were talking about track days with it, you know, letting it air in and out of your tires. Could be good, useful for people who don't have a Snap-on monster lithium tire inflator also. Let us know what you guys...
If you want to see that, I'll link a video to that.
We'll link a video to that, to this bad boy. That thing is pretty monstrous. Yeah. But let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys.